I didn't know what to expect at first. I remember walking in the door and there was this table full of pictures, 20 pictures to be exact. And it was just all these women from makeup to military or political figures, it seemed like.
I was told to walk into the room and look at the 20 images on the table and select 10 that I thought were powerful. After I left and came back with the other women that were invited to do this activity today, we saw pictures. All the pictures that we had selected were hung, and I saw my picture as one of them, and I had no idea that my picture was even a selection.
The thing that really got to me was to know that out of the photos I selected were other women who were taking part in this. And to meet those women who I had selected myself, I mean, it just really moved me in a lot of different ways, and knowing that they selected me as well.
Sometimes when I think about it, I think, I'm just doing what a whole bunch of other thousand of people are doing, but to be selected out of I don't know how many different people that could have been selected, and then to have my one picture selected out of 20 different photos, it definitely speaks volumes to what I've done in my life.
There were women who were athletes. There was a skydiver. There was a singer. There was a construction woman. There were 2 women getting married, so pioneers. I wasn't expecting to see my picture. So for somebody to pick it as an inspiring image was very touching. I think everyone is powerful in their own way. I think that I'm powerful as far in my family, as being the first person to graduate college and having the courage to move out and pursue my dreams. I see that as an inspiring or an example for my nieces and nephews who are just little kids, toddlers, and I want to let them know that it's okay to break out and pursue what you want and be fearless.
The image of myself was me in my military uniform, my dress uniform, my Class A's. And what I remember about that picture is that I was pregnant in that picture. Yeah, I was in the military for 12 years. I launched missiles.
What?
Yeah, I love that expression. For a long time, I was a single parent, and I wasn't sure how that was going to work out, especially when their father decided to do what he wanted to do. But it definitely I had to step in and let my sons know that, yes, I am a woman, but at the same time, don't let that change the way you think of women. Don't let that change the way you grow up, and how don't let that affect the way that I'm choosing to raise you.
I think the most unexpected accomplishment in my life is discovering weightlifting at the age of 38. And at age 45, I bench pressed 220 pounds in a lifetime drug-free division with the Amateur Athletic Union. And that's a chapter that I didn't see written in my book, but every day's a new page.
Well, the icing on the cake is my son's son, my little grandson, Jackson, who I love, and I'm his Gigi. And just to see the accomplishment, my son is in the Air Force. We're very proud of him. It's just so wonderful to see the accomplishment he made, and then to see him actually, have his own son, get married, and it's just wonderful.
On April 22nd, I'll always remember it, of last year, I jumped at St. Elsinore Jump Center at 12,500 feet, and that was pretty amazing. It was kind of an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, it was on BuzzFeed. They filmed it. They actually skydived with me and filmed it as I went down.
My husband's gotten used to my wild ways. We've been together for 30 years, and he's used to letting me go off and do my thing. My mother died when I was 15. It's still really tough for me to talk about that because we were really close. She was more like a pal, a buddy. But losing her, she had such a great personality. I think I have a lot of that. And I had to be really strong and carry on. And I think that helped me be very strong and very powerful because I had to find my own way in the world.
What is powerful in my own definition? Powerful is being true to yourself. Sometimes it takes a while to find out who you are. It could take a lifetime. I don't know yet. But one thing that I have learned along the way is that there is only one me, and each of us are incredibly unique. We all come with our own set of gifts, and there's no time to waste them.
Powerful definitely means knowing your limits, but exceeding them. Powerful means to me being able to stand up for yourself as well as others. Powerful means to me just to keep going. Only you can be your worst enemy. Only you can be your own barrier.
Rejoice in your uniqueness. Don't let people intimidate you because you're different or you don't run with the crowd. Don't be intimidated to follow the sound of a distant drum. Find your own way and be confident in your own choices. Listen to your inner heart and don't think that you have to conform to any kind of norm that's set there. I think you want to go out and do something extraordinary, and if you stay on the path, you will achieve that.
After today, I do feel inspired that I'm seen as a powerful woman.
I am Holgi Forrester.
I am Gretchen Ashton.
I'm Yaritza Betancourt. I'm Rachel Pearson.
I'm Jonesy Harp.
I am Andrea Carlton.
I am Regina Coles, and I am powerful.